Archd.
Latest music.
All the news worth knowing in the Archdiocese of Adelaide. Here we go.
Are you ready?
Let's get into it.
Gentlemen, 3, 2, 1.
Can you believe it's Saturday?
Do you know what? I can't. It comes around like a Saturday.
Like a weekly occurrence.
You're too quick on words for me, aren't you?
There it
It's
is.
Saturday.
It must have been that crazy breakfast you were telling me about before. That I might have eggs. I think I might wash that down with a plate of lasagna.
I did have that for breakfast, okay? And
How
do you know
could
what?
you eat lasagna for breakfast? Like I
James-
cannot. I'm still reeling.
I don't discriminate.
Echo.
I don't discriminate against the food groups. You know what? I think any food group is appropriate for any morning breakfast. It gives me energy. It's fun. It's tasty. Why not?
I know, but with lasagna and eggs, all you've really eaten is protein and cheese.
Which is
Is cheese
fat.
a food group?
Yeah,
That much cheese is a food group, I tell you.
it is. It is fat. Yes, and carbs. So
It is.
mad.
It's
Yes.
good. Yes. Well,
Energized me for the whole day, and here I am.
and
pumping.
here you are, absolutely
Saturday.
pumping. We've got an awesome action-packed show, man. Tonight, lots of stuff.
Do you know
Action-packed.
Yeah. Do you know what just happened then?
What?
A little bubble of, the comic bubbles where you go pow or whatever. It was
Action. Lots of stuff. Lots of news and new music as well from our favourite guy.
I'm
we've been
so excited.
practicing, haven't we? We've been practicing.
Have been practicing.
We are going to start with a song by our favourite. Ready?
Can you remember your harmony? That's the question.
I can. Let's give it a go.
Okay.
Yeah. Jason Derulo. Yes, if Jason Derulo is listening, yes, we are available to be backup singers for your next tour.
My number is 555.
Archd.
107.9.
Life FM.
Now, hey, look, the big promotional video for World Youth Day is out.
Cool.
It is out. I had a look at it earlier today, and man, I tell you what, that's the freakiest thing about World Youth Day.
Please do.
Is you hear people say, oh yeah, there was 1 million people at the final mass, whatever, like 1.1 million or whatever.
Yeah.
And you hear that and go, wow, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But when you actually see it, you kind of can't compute what it is. It looks like, you know what it looks like actually?
What?
It looks like, you know how when they do huge crowd shots in films like in Lord of the Rings or whatever, those huge enormous shots that go back for like miles and miles and miles.
Yes.
With masses of people. It looks like something like that.
Really?
It's an amazing mass of people all gathered together for one purpose, and it's quite overwhelming.
So yeah, in
actually.
your mind, you're just like, oh yeah, it's
You
more than you would think. You know?
You just can't expect it. So jump on, have a look at it. We've chucked it up on the Facebook page at www.archdradio.com, so you can actually check out the video for yourself. It's also got information on there as well about how to actually apply and register to actually go on the next World Youth Day pilgrimage, which next year will be in Rio de Janeiro.
Rio.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely huge and absolutely massive. So jump on there and have a look at the video. It'll blow your mind.
Blow your mind.
Archd.
107.9.
Life FM.
You know what? Which is really, really interesting.
Yes.
Now, Mission Australia are calling on young South Australians to help highlight important issues in their lives
Dun dun dun.
by
Bye.
taking part in the charity's 2012 Youth Survey. This is the nation's leading annual stock take of the views. Stock take?
Stock take.
Stock take. If people are going to sort of like camp out overnight.
Stock take.
It's like I'm thinking of a stock take sale, but it's not that.
Oh, I'm thinking of stock take in retail.
It is. It's kind of like stock take. They're using the word outside of retail,
Outside of context.
which isn't incorrect.
No.
The retail may be using the word wrongly.
We're not gonna, judge or,
I'm not judging anybody,
neither am I.
so don't judge me, okay? The nation's leading annual stock take of the views, concerns and values of young people between the ages of 15 and 19. It is a survey. If you're between those ages, do jump on and do get involved in this survey. I've put it up on our Facebook page at archdradio.com. Get in there and get involved. It really does make a huge difference. The survey closes on the 17th of August, but I say no time like the present.
No time like the present. You know what? Everything happens in the present, so why not go for it?
Archd.
107.9.
Life FM.
The news is going crazy at the moment. The type thing on the thing like you see on old TV things. The news is coming in thick and fast.
You know, the type thing on the thing.
Yeah, the type of a thing on the thing.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
And it says this, loud and clear, no place for hipsters on the police force.
What does that mean? Please do tell.
Okay, this is serious stuff. Because at the moment you realise I would not be allowed to be able to be on the police force in my current condition.
James, what are you trying to say?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to say here. Victorian Deputy Premier Peter Ryan claims men with beards diminish public trust.
This is a very newsworthy story, may I just say.
You wait. I'm only getting started. I'm just getting warmed up here.
It's better.
Now, he made the claim as he introduced an amendment bill to give Victorian Police Chief Commissioner Ken Lay, lovely guy, unambiguous authority to determine grooming standards for the force. So, on January 1st, Mr. Lay has decreed that male police shall have short haircuts and no facial hair.
Not even moustaches.
No, that's facial hair.
No, that's just a tragedy.
Now, you see, this is a moment in history, but it's not a singular moment in history. This is not the very first time that men with beards and other forms of facial hair have been discriminated against.
You're very right there, James. Do you know what? But the thing is, I'm just picturing, policemen, and I've seen policemen with, moustaches or facial hair. What about really long sideburns? Do they count?
Exactly. There's no way you could make a period cop show about the 1970s without facial hair.
You couldn't.
It wouldn't be historically accurate.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't
Make sense. People would stop watching it because they would say, "Where is their facial hair?"
Absolutely. Margaret Thatcher, of course, the former Prime Minister of England, was very well known for the fact that she would never allow bearded men in her parliament. So this was something that she said no. And it was actually rumoured that she was, in fact, a pognophobe.
Please do tell. I'm not familiar with this word.
You're not familiar with this particular phobia?
I am not.
This is a real legitimate phobia.
Okay.
And it is defined as a fear of facial hair.
You heard it here first.
That's right, absolutely.
You heard it here first.
This is absolutely true. This is absolutely true. And it's something that does permeate through society somewhat. That there may be other pognophobes out there making their way and changing the course of history as we go. Because Walt Disney, and Ross Perot, who was a very famous American businessman who ran for president at one point, banned beards among their employees as well. There was a supermarket chain called Aldi that insisted all their staff were clean shaven. I did a little bit of looking around after this to think, okay, pognophobia, this is a real phobia.
Yes.
Is it the strangest phobia? Are there stranger ones that are actually medically diagnosed? You wouldn't believe what I turned up. You want to hear this?
I definitely want to hear this, and I reckon there might be some weird ones.
Here we go. Orlophobia
Orlophobia?
is a fear of flutes.
That is gold.
This is all real. This is all legitimate.
Really?
Euphobia,
Okay.
which is actually a fear of hearing good news.
Wow. Really?
Isopterophobia, a fear of termites and other insects that eat wood. And these are my two favourites. These just take it to a new level completely. Lutrophobia, which is a fear of otters.
Otters! Oh, they're so cute.
And of course, metrophobia, which is a fear or hatred of poetry.
Well, that is everyone in my Year 12 English class.
Archdiocese 107.9.
Life FM.
Hey, look, man.
Yeah.
This quiz night, it's close.
It is very close. It just gets closer every week because generally the date is getting closer and therefore it's getting closer.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying here?
You should work in, like, astrophysics or something.
Oh,
What insight! What insight! Saturday, the 21st of July, 7:30 p.m. Don't know whether there's going to be any astrophysics questions in the quiz.
I wouldn't.
For your sake, I hope so.
Me too. And do you know what? I wouldn't, deny.
It's going to be down in Hindmarsh, $10 per head per table of 10, which is not $10 per table of 10. It's $10 per person per table of 10. I'm not good at maths or astrophysics.
So that all backwards, I think.
Every person's $10.
Thank you.
And that's still cheap.
It is very
for an
cheap.
awesome night with the amazing prizes and the good times the company and the warm glow.
It's not about the money.
No.
Money.
No, it's not.
You
Absolutely
don't need your
not.
money.
All the info is on our Facebook page, archdradio.com. Jump on, get into it.
Can I just say, I was just referencing Jessie J.
Yes, I know.
Did you pick up on
I did.
that?
She's another famous astrophysicist, or...
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, amazing. Amazing. Economist, really. More of an economist.
Repetition.
It's not about the money.
It is about the change.
Change. That's about time, man.
Oh no, time's out.
We got to go.
We got to go, cause we gotta hit the road. Yo.
Wow.
Oh, I am so up with the...
Exactly.
With the-
You're a rhinoceros. Your rhymes are bottomless.
Oh, you are good. In fact, you mentioned that to me last week.
I did, yeah. Rhinoceros and the, what was the other one?
The hippopotamus.
The hippopotamus. The hippopotamus and the rhinoceros.
Oh, it's the flow and the glow.
We will catch you next week.
On the flip side...
Indeed. We're going to leave you with Leona Lewis. More music coming up here on Life FM. Stay tuned. But for Archd, we go.
Peace out.
We will see you later. Bye.
Bye.